fucking struggling already.
You seen it here. You seen it here first, folks.
Now you could fucking see. Unfortunately, fucking see.
What the fuck?
All right, welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. This is Anthony, a.k.a. Sloth.
You got the self-proclaimed double one, Steven.
The beer snub.
And the Joe.
The sloppy Joe.
As you can tell, we've been out of practice on that.
A little rusty.
We haven't recorded in a little while.
You can see how sloppy he is by the way he opened that can.
As you can see, I had
How'd you get rusty opening beer cans?
trigger malfunction. I don't know.
That's how a kid was made. Ayo.
Oh.
It just went through. I don't know.
So we've been gone for a little while. All this because I had to figure out how to put this camera up. So
Yes.
that took about 4 or 5 months to figure out here.
I had a kid, so that took another 10, 11 months.
All right, let's go around. Big news: Steven's now a Faja.
Hello.
Welcome to the Father Club.
He has a funny shaped head just like Steven too.
It's rounding out.
Tell you, I haven't seen him in a while.
What about beer snob? Anything changed for you?
I moved into this place. I also got married.
You know what's funny? Because
yeah.
the ring was perfectly like on the bottom of the frame there. So I was like, oh,
He's been domesticated.
that kind of worked.
Oh
out
wait,
Show it off.
Stop it.
Show it off to everybody. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Flaunt it.
this one
flaunt
says
it.
the date on it.
The camera ain't that good. And Joe, anything new for you? You can flip out the camera way more now.
You can tell everyone how you really feel. I no longer clean toilets. Hey.
Yeah, but you're still with our piece of shit. There you go.
With love?
No. What do you do now?
I drive trucks and drive forklifts. I'm a warehouse person now.
Well, I actually have like a legit question for you after we record.
Oh, okay.
I have like a legit forklift question for you.
Just don't knock down the beams and you're okay.
The beans.
Like in all those fucking videos.
Yeah. It's very easy to do.
Dude, working at Lowe's, that was like my biggest fear for like many years is like, all right, let me not be the guy that knocks all this shit down, end up on a fucking ridiculous video.
Don't be that guy, pal.
I wasn't. I was able to leave that building without being that guy.
Not gonna lie, I made some dents.
I mean, I ripped a hole in a truck, but you know that's a different story.
I don't want your ring power.
That was a hair that
Hey,
came
so
up for your
we're
thing.
back, fellers.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I didn't say what changed with me, but all right, fuck you guys. Let's go. Cheers.
Yeah,
Road
you
warrior.
said you were figuring out how to work the camera.
I know. See, you had one shot. Oh, I can't reach.
Use the right arm.
I'm not searching.
definitely can't reach.
I'm not searching any further than that.
Cheers.
All right, to new episodes. It's been a while. Oh, what kind of tequila was that, by the way?
It's that stuff that Joe bought called Gonzalez 1939 tequila. It's an añejo.
I'm not a pendejo.
Hola,
I beg to differ, sir. Put this over there.
Okay.
So after the wedding, we took our honeymoon to Puerto Vallarta, and we did a
Nice Puerto Rican.
Maybe, I don't know if there's any Puerto Rican.
I don't know, Porto.
Boricua.
Starts with Porto, so Puerto Rican.
We did a mezcal tasting when we were out there.
Oh, that sounds fucking dope.
Yeah, and actually, we learned that what Joe did when he drank his shot is the thing that you're not supposed to do.
What's
What do you do?
Is take the shot and immediately, like literally, like exhale, like as hard. You know, like a lot of people do that.
Joe's reaction of just blowing things.
Yes.
It's the wrong way to go about this. It sounds like to me at least.
Yeah. He said, "Don't hit the table because it shakes the camera."
Hey, Joe, why are you
Please.
crying?
Just happy to be here.
Yeah. So there's
Because he's thinking about looking himself on camera later. He's like, fuck. I don't want to look at this.
fuck. I'm fat.
I don't want to have to. Don't make me do it.
So you're not supposed to do that, and then as you swallow it, you're supposed to like not just literally take it and just swallow it all like that. You're supposed to do it like slowly, and it's supposed to minimize the burn. It's not supposed to burn like a good
Oh.
So if you take your time with it, it should slowly.
Hey, so can I get another shot of that?
and you
Please.
should get more flavors out of it. Like so all these flavor profiles that a lot of the bottles say they have.
You're not gonna get that if you're just fucking
Yeah,
you
exactly.
down it. And
Just pound it.
should you do it like a sipping, almost kind of like a wine tasting, where you like sit there and you
No.
just take the little sips, so you
No,
still
no, no.
shoot
So,
it.
Yeah, so for one is you shouldn't even like a shot like that.
Yeah.
Like you shouldn't have a full shot. Like it should be like a decent mouthful, but enough for enough for you to still get the flavors.
Yeah. Okay. Did you have a favorite that you found while?
Did
while
you
were
have a
down there?
mouthful?
One at a time, bitches.
Go away. Full shot.
Let's do it proper this time. All right, so
Pinkies up.
90-degree angle. 90-degree angle.
Stomp on your right foot.
Don't you forget it.
Get the glass. Firmly
Hung first.
firmly grasp it.
Technique.
Don't forget the pelvic woo.
Woo!
All right, so you're supposed to like as you take it, like kind of inhale and then like pass it down like smooth.
Huh. That's what he told me. On what?
And then don't like just kind of like
Let it sit.
Holy
breathe out
shit.
through your nose.
That was a whole different ass experience. It didn't burn as much as the first time. It actually tasted a lot more of the flavor. I have a little bit left in there 'cause I didn't drink the whole thing at once, but yeah, not bad. That's a whole ass experience. Best orgasm ever. What?
That's
He
the
said a
show,
mouthful.
folks.
So sophisticated.
So
Oh, I also got promotion in my job.
Yeah.
I manage these idiots, and I now manage people at Monster. So I still work there. Oh, should I have a hat on? Yeah, I still work there, but
and
I don't have to
you're
do sales
drinking
anymore.
one of their drinks.
True North, product of Canarchy. Or no, Monarchy now. Under a new division of Monster Energy.
I like Canarchy better.
It wasn't, so we bought out
I had a question.
No, I'm giving high fives only because
I
we're on the
like
same
that
camera.
I also have a question.
Yeah.
So you said that you weren't hat 'cause you used to work for Monster. So if you got fired, would you not wear the merch anymore? And would you stop drinking
Think of
Monster?
the Gonzalez.
No, I'll still wear Monster.
Follow-up question.
Yeah.
If you had a dream job working for the 49ers and they fired you, would you start being a Niner fan?
No, because I got an interview, or no, I got a call back to interview for a position for the Niners,
Ooh.
and I just didn't take it because it was a position I really didn't want to do. I applied for something else, like doing what I do now with like events.
Hey, it's like, hey, you applied for this, but when have you cleaned toilets?
It was a little bit close to that, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking do that. I'm good. So Niners offered me a shit job, but or they're like, yeah, like we applied for this, but we really want to interview for this. I just never answered.
You're totally qualified for this, but when have you clean the seats?
It was something in guest services. I'm like, that's not what, like my resume is. Like I gave him like my radio resume like that. My resume matches with the job I applied for.
You're like, I want to be
It's like,
sitting
hey,
with Papa.
David, you're a mechanic. Hey, come work on motorcycles.
Well, this
I
is
mean,
some
I
same realm.
figure in
Yeah,
a sense I
that's true.
should be able to do it. Like if I actually, because it's still an engine with.
I mean, apples and oranges, though.
I think it's like apples and a different kind of apple. You know,
Like a pear.
I think it would be more like, hey, David, you're a mechanic. Come work on bicycles. Like work at a bicycle shop.
I think that's still kind of in the same because you still have wheels, you still have some sort of suspension, some sort of steering mechanism, and some sort of like propulsion system. You know,
Hmm.
which is you pedaling.
Hey,
Okay, well that was not
got
in
it.
relation to my job.
Come work on rollerblades.
No,
Waka waka.
Build skateboard ramps. I don't.
hey, I just finished reading this can. Abracadabra.
Oh, what are you drinking? Show the class.
There you go, class.
Mr. Nice Guy from Altamont.
You didn't ask the real famous question.
Ask for Samson.
Well, as you asked for Samson, I have one question as we gather around half of this table. What are you drinking, boys?
I'm pretty sure we already announced that, sir.
I mean, we drank the shot, but Joe has some other drink in his hand. I kind of talked what I was drinking, but I'm drinking seltzer.
I got some Sasquatch feet at from Narrative Fermentation.
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 Also, this doesn't have THC or CBD, folks. Whoever was actually thinking it might, it does not.
So I can have a good time with Samson.
You can if you have enough of these.
Yeah, I work with that guy.
How's he doing?
Does he drink?
I seen him drink once at a company event, but after that, no.
Fair enough.
All right.
Now that we're caught up on what we've kind of been doing in the last 4 months.
Got any stories of your exotic lifestyle now?
Erotic?
Yeah, my exotic lifestyle is full of shit and piss.
Whoa.
What's changed?
You're into those kinks, huh?
I mean, first day we brought the boy
So
home.
you discovered R. Kelly now.
I mean, the first day we brought the boy home, he shitted on me. First
There
time I
ain't
checked the
nothing
house.
wrong.
I avoid the pee.
Down here. I don't know if you guys have ever paid attention to cans, but a lot of cans usually stamp something on the bottom, like this one says Biggie Smalls R.I.P. I don't know if they can see that closely.
Without spilling?
Spill it.
Without spilling?
No.
Yeah, that's the best it's going to get because I don't want to spill
All
it.
right then.
We can
Yeah,
upload
but-
that
yeah,
on
but-
Instagram later.
Yeah, but most cans usually have something like that printed on the bottom, something that has absolutely nothing to do with whatever the can art or anything is, like the beer. It just, I don't know what it is, but they like to print stuff on them like that.
On the bottom of a can of Monster, they just put the date the product was produced.
That might be the same dates that they put on there. They just usually write like something.
Yeah, they add some other
Yeah.
additional text to it.
Yeah. You're right there, Tits.
Yeah.
All right. Did you guys want any more of this, or
I'm okay for right now. I'll probably have some after.
I'm good for right now.
I drunk it incorrectly, so I'm okay right now.
I'm just gonna put
He
this over here.
he almost died.
It's been a while.
I can't read.
Oh, wait, what are you asking for? Oh, wait, what I've been doing for...
Yeah.
Yeah, the past 4 months.
I've been to 7 states or some shit.
2
Crazy.
weddings.
2 weddings. Yeah, two
Back to back.
Yeah, 2 days in a row. Dude, I have not got a haircut since the day of Michael's wedding. Good thing the camera was on me on that. They didn't see you.
Oh, it's all right. I don't care if they see me. Smile.
Yeah, it was at 2 weddings. Yeah, 7 states or something. Been to Illinois.
You should have added up your travel miles there. Like how long and like.
Yeah, I should have. But no, yeah. So 7. I've been to, I don't know, maybe not 7, but I've been to Illinois, Ohio, Colorado, Washington, and Nevada.
What sticks out from those trips?
There are no dicks out.
I said, what did I say again? I said, what sticks out?
Colorado was no. Colorado was boring as shit because I was just at the airport for
Oh
way
yeah,
too
you
long.
went to Colorado.
Yeah, I was in Colorado for a little bit, and yeah, Ohio was great hospitality. Like the people at my hotel were so nice. Let me go behind the bar and just make my own drinks.
But he couldn't remember what their flag looked like for trivia the other day.
I did say it, and no one just wanted to listen to me. But it's funny because I was wearing my Ohio fucking I had a Ohio brewery fucking hoodie on. No, great hospitality. They have this place called Giant Rock or Giant Eagle. It's a grocery store with a bar. So if you go to Safeway or something, they have a fucking Starbucks inside. They had a Starbucks inside, and right next to that was a full fucking bar with 18 beers on tap and sports on. So you could open the beer, they could pour it for you, and they have a cup holder on your shopping cart so you can walk around and drink while shopping.
I don't know if you guys knew this, but just to add on real quick, there's a liquor store in Fremont. I don't remember the name of it or where exactly it is, but I'm sure when I see it, I will know it. But that liquor store has a little bar in the back too. No, I mean they'll serve you shit while you know.
What the fuck, really?
Yeah,
I'm used to liquor stores having a fucking taqueria in there, but not a fucking bar.
yeah.
Or casinos.
I think it's just beer. I don't know if they actually serve you liquor there,
Yeah.
but I know they serve beer.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wild.
that grocery store was cool. Also, the whole city of Columbus is owned by Nationwide Insurance. That's what they have their campus at. So even where the Predators play, it's named after Nationwide Insurance. So Peyton Manning is by your side wherever you go in Columbus.
The Predators is Nashville.
Oh, not Blue Jackets.
Jinx.
Damn it.
Yes.
Well, I can't talk for the rest of this podcast.
All right, since he can talk, Steven.
Oh, I won't tell you about the other states, man. Fuck you.
Oh man.
I had a question. Oh,
Yeah.
that was just something you taught me. So, you said when you went to Ohio, they taught you about that Ohio.
If you yell
OH.
out OH, somebody else will yell out IO. I was also like within a mile of the Ohio State University. Because if I don't say that, they'll stab you if you don't say the. But yeah, I was walk away from there the day before they played Notre Dame to start the season. So like everyone, it was at the highest tourist destination of that weekend purely because of the football game, and like people were like, how like over here it's Niner Raiders, people will fucking fight you over it. No, over there it's just Ohio State football. It's
Ohio State and Michigan, or who? Sorry,
Michigan is a rival.
Yeah.
But like there's no they're playing Notre Dame.
Oh, okay.
So Notre Dame, I think they both started the season ranked. So it was like a big game to see who could like have an early chance to get a good ranking. But yeah, I left the day before the game, but yeah, everyone was in town. Every hotel in town was booked. I think my room was gonna be filled the second I left the hotel.
They probably weren't even going to clean it.
I'm probably not. It's their mistake.
Dirty bastard.
Yeah, just funny. So I was on the phone the other day with a guy with an insurance adjuster,
Yeah.
and he's from Ohio. So before I hung with the phone with him, I go, "Hey, bro, I got something to tell you. What's up? I'm a OH." He goes, "Huh?" I go, "Did I butch that?" He goes, "Nah, to be honest, I hear that shit all day. He's I'm just oblivious to it." I'm like, "Oh, all right. Well, I tried to say to my friend. I go, tell him, I tried to say to my friend, taught me. Bye." And I hung up.
No, Steven's stupid moment of the day.
Yeah, well, I asked like the guys at the desk when I checked in. It's like that's true. Like yeah, he's all. It's just I mean we're right next to campus. It's shooting fish in a barrel. Like go like 20 miles out and see if it works. If you like really want to test it, you're right next to campus, so everyone will yell it here. Like yeah, I think it was like a half mile away from campus
State.
there. Yeah, and that was right after I went to Illinois first, and I was
Pervert.
came in multiple states on that.
Whoa.
I went from Rockford, Illinois, had to fly through Chicago to go to Columbus, then Columbus to Colorado, then Colorado home.
Man, that's a journey.
Yeah, it was that was a crazy 1 week trip. Like you got promoted, go train and go do an event in Illinois in the middle of fucking nowhere in Rockford, and then go straight to Ohio. Before you don't get to go home in between these trips.
You didn't even get to enjoy them though. Like you didn't get to go watch a Blue Jackets game. You didn't get to watch a fucking White Sox or Cubs game. I don't remember what part of Chicago you were at.
Here's the fucked up part. I was in Rockford, Illinois, which is the midway point between fucking Milwaukee and Chicago. So I could have flew into Milwaukee and fucking caught a fucking Brewers game, but it wasn't. It was already playoff time.
You didn't even get to try those pastries from that CM Punk promoted, huh?
No.
Damn.
Because I passed by that arena where like AEW was at like that week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really get to go anywhere. I went to the home of the Blue Jackets, Nationwide Arena.
Yeah.
I went to like a fucking food spot away. Columbus is a really fucking beautiful town. Like if I had to move somewhere else that's still away from here but still has like a good city vibe to it, I'll go to Columbus. They had like a lot of cool stuff, really nice homes and all that. I was in Seattle, Washington, where I didn't see the sun for like the whole entire time I was there.
You mean here the past 3 weeks?
Okay, so bad weather has fucking followed me everywhere. I went from Chicago. Chicago.
Sir, leave.
We found our bomb sign clone guy.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm gonna blame it on I went to Chicago, or I was in Rockford, Illinois. Thunderstorms. I fucking leave Rockford just enough clear weather to get to Ohio. I'm in Ohio for an hour. I'm in my hotel room. Thunderstorm, and I didn't eat yet. And I'm like, I don't know where there's food around here. I'm not in like a really central part where there's food nearby. The closest thing was like a Chick-fil-A that was like 15-minute walk away. But it's pouring rain. I didn't have a hoodie because someone stole my hoodie in fucking Illinois. So I'm like, I'm just in here. I'm not going to DoorDash. So I'm not going to make some other poor soul drive in this shit. And it just fucking bad weather followed me. I fucking go to Seattle. The weekend before I leave to Seattle, it rains. It's nice in California the whole week. I come back from Seattle, storms. So bad weather is just
So
been
when's your
following
next
me.
trip?
I'm done. I'm not taking any more trips.
That's why
So
we're
when's
stuck
your
with
next trip?
Yeah. Also, I've been to like a bunch of redneck towns in California, like Hanford and fucking Placerville and Merced. A lot of shitty other
I
California
don't
towns.
think Merced's really redneck.
I don't know if they're redneck towns.
Oh.
They're more meth towns.
It's a mess town, but there's rednecks there because that's all the people who came to a dirt track event.
Well, I think you should just go outside with a fucking kite.
No, I'm not. I just watched
Maybe-
Clerks 3. I'm not
Maybe
doing
you could reinvent electricity.
Yeah.
And you call it something different,
that. Yeah. Electricity, too.
like Zap Juice.
You know
I like,
what?
I like slothity.
This is the only podcast that I've known that's been in fucking surrounded by fire and surrounded by water.
What?
Fire.
So are we like fucking halfway to Captain Planet or what?
Well, remember like episode 4 or 5 when we were talking, we're all fucking everything
Wildfires?
around us. Yeah. We're all on fire and shit. Now we're all underwater and shit.
All those mudslides, I mean, in the Santa Cruz Mountains, so there's
That's
your
called
Earth.
poop, Steven.
There's your Earth.
That's the poop
Fucking
you were
freeways.
talking
I
about.
thought mudslides were like a dessert or a drink or something.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking 101 flooded. That's crazy.
Fucking 17's falling apart.
The
17's been falling apart. Anytime
Yeah.
it actually rains, 17 starts to fall apart.
You guys see that big sinkhole in Tahoe?
it's
No.
over there by the highway of 92 going to Half Moon Bay.
No,
It's not
I
by
said- I
Tahoe
said
at
That's
I know.
not
That's
how
what I'm
you
saying. The one closer.
That's still not Tahoe. That's not what he was talking about.
No, but
No, he was just bringing up another one.
there's
I
sinkholes
got what
everywhere.
Shit's
Like,
wild.
and this is
Shit's
dead.
wild right
Yeah,
now.
there's a sinkhole over there in the sink.
Oh shit!
Shit's
Oh, I've been to
wild.
like fucking
Shit's
Tahoe like 4 times since I got promoted
And
to.
Nevada,
Yeah.
like 8 times.
I'm fucking Tahoe way too much.
Are you Tahoe'd out?
Yeah. Dude, I'm happy I don't have to like travel to nowhere stupid like I used to. Well, I still go on cool trips, but I don't have to go like to the middle of redneck nowhere now. I get to work from home all the time now. It's fucking awesome.
He wakes up and he's still late.
I had a meeting at 11 o'clock
He
today
makes
that I
his
had to
own
be up for.
schedule and he's still late.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
He's like, "Who fucking made this schedule?"
Oh, yeah.
I look in the mirror, fuck.
Oh,
Fuck you.
It was you the whole time. Yeah. So how's the married life?
I don't think that was the biggest change in my life. I think the biggest change was moving in here. I'm used to being here and leaving when I want. So typically it'd be like, all right, 9 o'clock. Like during the week, it'd be like 9 o'clock. I'm going home. Go sleep in my bed and play video games like whenever I want. Now it's like, can't play video games because we have to clean this. Okay, you clean. I'm playing video games. So I still play video games.
So nothing's changed.
Welcome to my life story.
Yeah.
You get used to it.
Yeah.
Eventually.
You just have to put earphones in.
That's true.
She bought me a headset for
She got
Christmas.
fucked up, Ron.
Oh, yeah, because it's a nice headset and the volume's not even like halfway up. And I'm like, what?
True.
And she can't get mad because you're using what
Yeah,
what
you
she
bought
bought
this
you.
for me. I have to use it.
He doesn't even fucking plug them in. He just puts them on and just ignores her now.
Oh,
You're not even playing. What?
The
not even-
TV's off.
It's not even connected.
What?
I heard it firsthand. We were playing games. He's like, "Hold on, guys. What? I can't have my headset on." All right, guys, I'm back.
Yeah.
Don't you, isn't that kind of annoying when you're like,
What, the
when
happy
you-
wife,
when-
happy
when-
life?
No, like when you have your you're doing something like you're focused
We'll
on
get
it and
back to
people
that.
come talk to you. It's like
You
hold on.
I mean, it's the same thing as like somebody trying to talk to you at the gym when you have headphones on.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I'm not here to talk to you.
Um,
Same thing. I'm not here to talk to you. I'm here to play video games.
I thought you were going to say, I'm not here to talk to you. I'm here to do a podcast.
No. I wasn't talking about you. No, see, I think that happy wife, happy life shit is the biggest fucking bullshit because at that it's just like, okay, whatever you say.
Yeah.
And fuck no, I fucking argue to the fucking for literally everything.
See, the only thing I
This
have like
man
a
toxic.
flaw in this
This
system.
man toxic.
She's just never been happy, so you have no comparison to the happy life, happy wife, happy life, because you didn't try the happy wife. You just argued from day one, and you're like, "Well, fuck that theory. Not even gonna try it."
Yeah, I mean, why am I gonna say yeah to you want to clean?
Hey,
No.
it's 2023. Happy husband. And then I got nothing but roll switch. Happy husband lifestyle now. 2023.
You can still be someone's wife.
Oh, that is true. David says he's going to be the happy wife.
No, I said you can.
I would
I'm
try
married,
it.
sir.
He's already spoken for.
Yeah.
It's okay. What's that called with Will Smith?
Polygamy?
No.
Oh, you're trying to think of the one word.
That one word.
Not situation. Not arrangement.
Damn.
Entanglement.
There you
Yes,
go.
yes,
Entanglement.
entanglement.
That could be the entanglement.
No.
Don't knock until you try.
No.
There's some things you knock and don't try.
No. There's something you don't
Whoa.
even try.
Well, welcome to that domesticated lifestyle and to raising a kid.
I still don't know what domesticated is.
I think it's when that's when you pee, and when you pee in the toilet and you actually aim and hit the you don't splash. That's being domesticated.
It's just being
That's
having.
called sitting down on the toilet, Steven.
That's just called
Who's
being
sits with
chivalry.
peas?
Apparently you do if you don't splash.
It's not true. I got good aim.
Doesn't mean you don't splash.
I mean, you know what I mean. You don't splash up on the toilet bowl.
You mean
You don't miss the toilet bowl?
That's what I meant.
I mean, how can you miss? It's giant.
Anyways,
Steven goes, I got a distance.
like
I got you,
like
Steve. I got
Oh, yeah, no, I do that too.
He's like, you know how hard it is to like pee while holding your kid. Like,
No,
I got to multitask now. Like, I'm not.
You know how hard it was peeing with freaking Davis' toilet? You had to hold the bowl up because freaking the thing kept falling.
Right.
So I was trying to test my distance, and it's like, it's perfect, too, because you got a bunch of room to back up into, but you can't because the toilet bowl keeps fucking, the toilet seat keeps dropping.
Maybe use my
see.
right hand.
No, see, what you have to do is you just, instead of like just moving it up, like, you know, like quickly, you have to just put it up gently and it'll stay. It's the stupidest fucking toilet seat, and I fucking hate that bathroom for it.
So, what part do you, the listeners, hate the most about your bathroom? Let us know in the comments. Drop the subscribe button or
When
something.
there's no toilet paper in there, and then you yell for toilet paper, and they don't respond, and you have to get out of the toilet and go get it yourself.
Why the fuck would I respond? You're the janitor. You're supposed to bring the damn toilet paper.
Yes, but also I have a feeling you walk out with your fucking pants and chonies around your ankle.
No, I can't. There's a kid there.
Wait, are you talking about in his like out of his bathroom or just in the Raiders parking lot?
Wait,
No,
what?
no, he doesn't even bother wearing pants to the parking lot.
Assless chaps, sir.
I'm not gonna argue that one. That's a good one.
I got kind of a
I don't oppose assless chaps.
I kind of got a. So I was a guest in someone's house once. Took a shit. There was on toilet paper. I was like, "Fuck, what the fuck am I supposed to do?"
Did they have a bidet or just
No.
they're just out of toilet paper?
So what I ended up doing was I ended up going through the. I mean, obviously, you know, you try looking at the sink, try to look at toilet paper. I'm like, fuck, there's no toilet paper. I found makeup wipes.
Oh damn it, you! That's not mine.
No, that wasn't at your house.
Oh, okay, good.
It was somewhere else. And
Oh, so you just used it up, and you let me know like I need to restock.
you just
No.
use your kids like the hair on your kids Barbie or something.
no, I'll tell you, it was somewhere else. Yeah, it was. Yeah, pretty refreshing. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe you really consider changing over to wet wipe.
They have dude wipes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Look at those.
game changer.
lightning round. Favorite cookie?
Chips Ahoy.
So chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Macadamia and white chocolate.
You mean white chocolate macadamia nut?
That's what I said. Booby traps.
Bougie bitch.
I don't fucking know. Oreos? Oh, I don't fucking know.
Snickerdoodles.
Basic bitch. Fancy one.
I almost said that, but I was like, no, I don't eat enough snickerdoodles to I didn't qualify for that answer.
Snickerdoodles, dude. Zanotto's.
I fucking got mad. I was gonna go the other day because you brought it up, and it was fucking raining, so I'm like, I'm not fucking going.
Zanotto's sell some snickerdoodles. I forgot what fucking brand they are, and they're fucking delicious.
I'll have to check that out this week. Oh,
Speaking of someone who's whipped and domesticated,
got called away. Fucking abandoned the table. Look at the empty spot we got there now.
Would you guys rather communicate or rather be able to communicate with aliens or animals?
animals.
I'm gonna go animals too. Just because, like, okay. Here's the question: do I need to? Can I communicate from aliens just from where I'm at right now?
Yeah.
Or do I have to get like
Yeah,
close
yeah.
up to an alien? Like, hey, what's up, bro? Like, I gotta be like within like
No,
this distance.
Like
Like, I could from here telepathy talk to a fucking alien like thousands of light year away.
you've heard the conspiracy theory that aliens are already among us, correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, you'd be able to you'd be the one that to know whether someone is an alien or not. Basically,
This just feels like the book's Animorphs.
Animorphs?
It is
Yeah.
a combination of both.
It actually
Alien animals.
Animorphs is just a fusion of your two questions put together into a book series.
That's
Scissors.
Yes.
Oh, isn't that what Animorphs was or something?
Wait, well, you didn't read
That's the
Animorphs as a
porno.
kid?
It's
No.
a movie.
Really?
I didn't read.
He still doesn't know how to. Look at this guy.
I read the can.
You didn't watch the TV show? The TV
Fuck
show's on
no,
Nick
that was
too?
so stupid.
Dude, so that Jake became the flame guy from X-Men.
The Flamer?
Whatever the fuck the not Iceman, but the fire version of him.
Oh, Pyro.
Oh, Fire Iceman.
Fire Iceman, yes, exactly.
I think that's called Icy Hot.
Yeah, so he was like
Wait,
a
you
chef.
mean X-Men or just Marvel?
No, X-Men.
Oh, okay.
He was in the X-Men, one of the X-Men trilogies.
Pretty sure he's right. His name's Pyro.
Yeah, and then I was watching some this police procedural called the Rookie, and he was on there too.
Hmm.
I'm like, oh shit, this guy's still acting.
Welcome back, Tits.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, so if you had to pick one, would you rather be able to communicate with animals or communicate with aliens?
So to add on to the question, because he asked already, yes, you communicate from aliens from here to wherever the hell they are. You would also know, like I told him, like there's the conspiracy theory that aliens are already among us. You'd be the one of the people that knows that aliens, or who's an alien.
So I could be a conspiracy theory guy, or I could be Eliza Thornberry. I'm gonna be Eliza Thornberry because I need to find out why my dog finds it okay to piss on my fucking pillow.
Because he doesn't respect you. He's trying to tell you he's the dominant one.
Well, that's why he gets thrown in the kennel.
How many times has a cobra pissed on your pillow, Steven?
None.
Sir,
How many times has your pillow been pissed on by dogs or
Why?
your children or wife?
2.
5-2?
No, 2.
Oh.
2 times. Fucking bastard.
I'd pick aliens.
I'm not mad at that.
I don't know.
Or I could just read Animorphs. You know, we can go back to that.
Animals just
I mean, you could talk to animals. You can make them do your bidding.
Who the fuck said they would listen? They just understand him.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll be like,
you
well,
can just communicate with them.
Yeah,
Is
you persuade them. I think every animal will be easy to persuade except for dolphins, whales, and apes. Because apes take over the world. I want to be best friends with
calm
Caesar.
down.
Only in Planet of the Apes.
Calm down, Stan Smith. Y'all didn't see that episode
No.
where he turned himself into an ape and he's like, "Brethren, I knew it was coming. I'm here to join you guys." And they kill him because they know he's a human.
All right, so what are we here for?
I think Joe had a topic at one point.
Oh,
I only had the tournament ready, but we'll do that. We'll have to do that next time.
we talked about the hiatus, where we were at, what we were doing. Steven, you came up with
Oh, yeah, just something real quick. We all love food, obviously. Love to eat out,
Clearly.
obviously.
Are we talking about food still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So, if you, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go around a circle, and we're all gonna pick three restaurant chains, and we're all gonna discuss who we think out of 3 restaurant chains you have, who will make the most money. Yes.
First.
Dick.
second.
No. Actually,
GG.
she had a real question.
With the first round pick.
Sorry. So are we talking sit-down restaurants? Are we including drive-through?
Let's do this. Let's go 2 sit down, 1 fast food.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
What's the goal of this again? Who's going to make the most
See
money?
who thinks who we're gonna vote. Who we think will make the most money?
That if we're running it,
Yeah.
if we're running those 3 restaurants, who would
Well,
make the
just
most money?
okay. Now here's the thing: you have the chain already. You know the chain's gonna pay for itself. Who do you think will make the most money out of the 3 of us?
Oh. Okay, so do we get to... Like, can we change up the order, or are we going to sit down specifically first and then...
You could pick it. You can pick it.
Drive-thru.
You can pick in any order.
Okay. Easy.
Okay. Go ahead.
First one's McDonald's.
Damn.
Wait, can I go second?
No, I call second.
You can go second.
All right, score. Subway. There's more Subway
All
in
right.
the country
Son
than
of a bitch.
McDonald's.
Denny's.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
It's not a bad
that's a good choice.
Shit, I'm taking Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's a good one, too, because they market to sports fans. specifically.
We're doing snakes. So I go back to back.
Actually, that's a good idea. Yeah.
I just wanted to call Subway before I was taken.
My second pick is gonna be. I think I would classify this as. I don't know if y'all classify this as sit down or fast food. If it's kind of fast, so Wingstop.
I think that classifies still as sit down because they don't have a drive through.
Okay,
I think that would be the cutoff. Is
Yeah.
if not maybe not every single one necessarily has to have a drive through, but if they have a drive through, they automatically qualify.
so. Then what does Subway qualify as?
The one Gilroy has a drive through, so I will count that as.
I will.
Oh, I was counting Subway as fast food.
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Subway counts as fast food. I was gonna say it doesn't necessarily have to have a drive through to qualify as fast food.
I know what.
But if it does have one, it qualifies.
Can I change my answer?
Wait. So what does
just
Wingstop
wanna
qualify
spy
as?
I would say Wingstop is sit down.
Sit down. Okay. Then I take that back. Then
No takeies. No takebacks.
Yeah, you used your second round pick.
Yeah, you're.
You drafted a bust. You drafted a
no,
bust.
no,
we
No.
were discussing it.
No, we are. No,
You
we
could
already
trade.
knew.
I didn't know. I thought it was
Wingstop
fast
never
food.
had a fucking drive-through.
I still consider it fast food.
No. What
That's
was my
hardly what
question
it
from
said.
the beginning?
I don't know.
I asked if it was sit down or drive-through.
What?
The ones that we were picking, right?
And I said both.
So those are the two classifications:
Yeah,
sit down and drive-through.
Yeah.
Steven-
So does Wingstop have a
I
drive-through?
thought that was.
Have you ever been to a Wingstop with a drive-through?
Well, then we. All right, whatever.
You fucked up, Ron.
You get
Take-
two. You get
I
two
misplayed.
sit downs. You get one drive through.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you used your two sit downs.
Well, again, I thought both. That's why I asked. If, is a Wingstop sit down or drive through?
You declared Wingstop. Then you're like, fuck.
Steven.
Wait,
No,
is
no,
it?
no. No, what you asked is if Wingstop counts as fast food or if it counts as sit down.
Mm-hmm.
But what were the two classifications?
Well, because technically
It wasn't fast food and sit
then
down.
I asked about Subway, and Slav said the Subway and Gilroy has a drive-through. How many Subways have drive-throughs? Like, yeah, it does, but we didn't think. That's was the question I was asking. That's why I thought his sit down was Subway, but he said no, I'm kind of as a drive-through.
I counted it. I automatically assumed it was fast food.
But it didn't have a sit down though.
What?
It didn't have. It doesn't have. I'm bad. It doesn't have a drive-through. My
This
bad.
is my trouble with playing Yu-Gi-Oh with him. There's
Um,
always the fucking trap card.
I'm just
There's
asking
always a rebuttal.
Is my trap card a drive through or no?
like I asked though at that, he knows of at least one Subway with the drive-through. Do you know of any
No
Wingstops?
But again, I thought that was classified as a sit down when I didn't know he was classified as a
I would
drive-through. He
classify
didn't
Wingstop
specify.
as fast food.
My draft pick has nothing to do with your draft pick.
So I'm saying like that's why like it's a game changer. You know.
See, like so the reason I'm considering his more of a fast food / drive-through thing, right, is because they literally make the food in a line right in front of you, right?
I mean, if you look in the back, you can see the same thing at Wingstop.
Well, yeah, but they have like a full kitchen and they're doing it there, right? Like it's not like, hey, what do you want on this? What do you want on this? What do you want on this? And then pay.
I mean, you classify McDonald's same thing.
Yeah, that's
Do
why
you-
we're counting
do
them
you-
both as fast food.
Do you hold on? Okay, here's another thing: is do you pay for Subway before or after you eat? Do you pay for Wingstop before or after you eat? Do you pay for Buffalo Wild Wings before or after you eat?
So so will the classification be? Do you pay at the register or are you waited on?
Yeah,
Okay, Buffalo Wingstop.
Oh, then Wingstop counts as fast
you,
food.
you pay for it first.
pay at
and
the
you get your
counter.
food.
oh, actually, you're right.
I would
proved
count
your
Wingstop
point.
as fast food.
Yeah, you're right there. I didn't realize it, but I proved your
You
point.
were making
yeah.
the argument
I do-
for him.
Yeah,
I disagree. I think it is fast food, but I do see the merit in that.
I do have a question. Does Starbucks and Jamba Juice count?
Those
No.
are drinks.
Those are
They
those
just
are
serve food.
they're not fast
But
food.
it's
it
not-
doesn't matter.
That's not their main objective.
Food isn't their
Food is secondary.
main objective.
Okay, my next one. How about a donut places?
No,
Because you keep
That's
all
a
that
that's a
sweets.
bakery.
Yeah.
Got it. There goes Krispy Kreme and Starbucks for me.
Krispy Kreme doesn't sell anything other than
It
donuts.
has a drive-through.
Yeah, but they don't sell anything other than
I was going off fast food.
I mean, my bank
figured
has a fucking drive-through. Doesn't mean it's a fucking restaurant.
not with that attitude.
Actually, my bank has a fucking Starbucks attached to it, and it's still not a fucking
All
restaurant.
right. Okay. So Baskin Robbins too, just to make sure, because they'll sell fast food. Just
I'm just
checking.
boring. You're just not in this draft anymore.
I just checking. Just checking.
All right.
So that's how we'll
yes.
classify it. That's
Yeah.
the cutoff.
Yeah.
Whether you have
So are you weighted on or not?
yeah.
Okay.
Let's go with 2 places you're weighted on, 1 place you're not.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So you're still
Yep,
taking
taking
Wingstop.
and Buffalo Wild Wings. Yes.
Okay. So
I got.
You have
weighted
one
on.
sit down left.
Yeah.
you have 2 wing places. You understand that?
Yeah. You know how much money that's gonna make?
No, tell us.
I like how we're gonna have this fucking argument, but we're gonna have 0 numbers to back it up at the end.
How about this?
It's
We
not
let-
like we're gonna do any scientific method. Just who
I'll
can berate
clip-
the other into
I'll clip
submission.
our choices. I'll clip it and I'll put it up on the Instagram. Maybe
Yeah.
see if
See who people.
the 1 or 2 people that say, "Hey, Sloth had the best
Mhm.
places. David has the best places. Steven, you're there."
That guy really likes
Actually,
wings.
No,
you
wait.
should.
Yeah, that
you
guy
should.
really likes wings.
You should do it more as in, the same person can vote 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, yeah.
Because if you only have 2 people
'Cause-
vote,
You know what? Steven would win because there's shenanigans. Because he has.
yeah, I know that's what I.
His family's too fucking supportive.
People just like him.
I know. Fucking.
You're just mad because people like him.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Sloth, I think you're backed up.
No. It's Joe
Yeah,
Wow.
because he went second. No,
Yeah.
he went
Oh,
second.
what did you get?
I picked
You got
Subway.
Subway and then
I haven't made my second pick. You pick.
okay.
We're doing
Denny,
snake.
Right,
You want to spite him? You know
Huh?
what to take.
I took Denny's.
You want to spite him? You know.
I'm gonna
what to
reverse
Quiznos?
Uno. I'm gonna reverse Uno this and take Taco Bell.
take. That's fine.
Damn.
That doesn't hurt me at all.
I just know Taco Bell made it because Taco Bell's in Walmart now.
Hey, Jojo, I'm gonna talk about and take off all of the stuff David likes.
I gotta represent for my brother, okay? Super Saiyan Chunks and Taco Bell.
Oh.
Sloth knows. I gotta take that from
He
him.
didn't get it until you
I
explained
know.
it, though, so
I
he
gotta
doesn't
break it
know.
down.
I was thinking of the other Joe and not Chunks.
Oh no, Chunks.
Fuck, that's back on me. I did not think past my first pick.
Me either. Me either. I was like, number 1, I know.
I had Krispy Kreme. I was
I'm gonna go.
It's just because you want to get Krispy Kremed.
maybe.
I'm gonna go. All right. Well, I'm totally gonna change my answer based on that joke. He wants to get Krispy Kreme. That's why Joe picked Krispy Kreme. I love BJ's. I'm taking BJ.
Fuck you. I was that was the first sit down that I was thinking of.
I mean, you can still spite me whatever the other pick was.
No, I can't.
Was that the pick?
Onyx.
No, Sonic.
I would have been mad. I would have took the L because just purely on the number of locations
Yeah.
Yeah.
Subway has.
Well, actually, yes.
I would sponsor your. I would help contribute to your business. I would go to Sonic still.
See, then I could build more.
Please do. I'm all for that. Please
Please
build
buy
more
the
Sonic.
fan-
Oh, so everybody has a fast food already, right?
Yeah.
Because we fucked up on Chick-fil-A.
They're not open Sundays.
yeah.
Well, still, which makes people want to go more during Monday to Saturday.
So everyone has
That's
fast
so.
food.
That's so
Yeah.
true because there's so
In
many
and
times.
out.
In-N-Out sucks dick.
It sure does, but people in California love it.
That's
So there's also not enough of them to.
That's 'cause they're
If the
stupid.
goal is to make the most money, there's not enough of them. To
But
go.
if we're leaving into the Instagram and the people that follow and vote,
That wasn't the original point of this contest. You're skewing the
I
reputability.
was trying to make it easier because no one knows how much fucking each business makes. Because technically McDonald's win because they served over $1 billion. Competition for
Yeah, we're not doing it from the beginning of time. We're just starting from
Yeah.
now.
We're doing the Lamb Before Time.
No, we're doing the show Dinosaurs,
Oh, even better.
not the mama.
All right, so my first sit down, I think I'm gonna go Yard House.
Damn.
Solely based on the amount of like beer selections that they have, and the big beers.
How many yard houses are there?
They're quite a bit actually. Like not, I don't think there are very many like within the same area, but like you can go like to other states and mostly still find a Yard House.
You still got another pick.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, just other the whole yard house thing. I think that's a good pick too, because every time I try to go, it's always a long ass wait for a table.
I've never been.
Oh yeah. Every
Oh wait,
time-
no, I've been. I don't go that often. I never wait because I go at lunchtime.
You
I've
know,
never been to Applebee's.
he just named another sit down.
I was about to take that. No, I got another one. I picked before him.
Yeah, you did. You pick right after me. Damn. My next, sit down. We're going solely change, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because if you pick just one, like if I picked iguanas, like there's not enough. There's 3. Like there's
There
no
were
point.
4.
No, they shut down the one in Campbell.
Oh.
That was inside of like the Campbell Brewing Co. thing,
No,
right? Which isn't even their own brewery.
No, I'm sorry, it was Saratoga.
Oh, they shut down the one on Keeley or Kylie, whatever
Yeah.
it is.
They shut down that one.
It's been shut down for a minute.
Yeah, there's like it's like some Asian food now. I think like Korean barbecue or something. So now there's only San Felipe, over by Evergreen College, downtown, and Santa Clara.
So still 4.
They
No.
named 3.
I named 3. They shut down the one on the south side too.
Which one was the south side one?
Over there by Golfland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, so the Campbell one is still there.
No, Campbell one's been gone for the
Oh,
longest.
okay. So then yeah.
Because Campbell Brew Co.'s not there anymore. It's like some wine place.
All right. So my other pick. Round Table.
I almost went
Bastard.
pizza earlier. That's not a bad pick at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Round Table.
Wait.
Get-
Challenge. Throwing my challenge flag. Throwing the red flag on the field.
you.
I'm gonna
Don't
throw
do
the
it.
red
Don't do
box
it.
in here. When do you pay for your pizza? Before you sit down or after you sit down?
Do they bring you your pizza or
Do
do you
you-
go up and get it?
Do you pay for it? That goes back to the Wingstop
Depends.
argument.
Okay.
Depends.
Do you
The one-
pay for
the
it
one on the east
before?
side you have to pick up yourself. The one over there, you don't.
Throw flag. Throw flag.
But that we were going off the rule. If you get waited on, which includes the bill, or if you have to pay beforehand, you pay beforehand
Yeah,
at
yeah.
Round Table.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But Little Caesar, you
'Cause
pay
I almost-
and get it. Little Caesar's hot and ready.
That's the same thing as not. You pay at Round,
Round
Table.
Table's
then you
not
get
hot
to-
and ready. You have to wait 20 minutes.
You still
still
get
pay
it.
for
You
it
still pay for it first.
So Chuck E. Cheese is out. That was what I was betting on.
All the marbles were sitting on Chuck E. Cheese.
Sure was.
All my tokens and
The
tickets.
best pizza.
But you see now that's the argument gets kind of screwed because like that's a restaurant technically.
Oh, okay.
It's
You're not
not
making
your
money.
turn.
No, I'm talking about for like best pizza.
Oh,
No.
that's not. That's a whole different argument.
No.
Okay. So what was
well-
your pick again? Yard House and
Oh no.
Oh, because Round Table's doesn't
yeah.
count,
Round
yeah.
Table got I'm gonna go Texas Roadhouse.
I thought about that.
Oh, fuck no. I guess I can't change it because I already called it. But yeah.
Okay.
Pretty solid answers. It was your 3 picks were
McDonald's, Yard House, and Texas Roadhouse.
You got a lot of house in there, bud.
Yeah. There's a Ronald McDonald House too, sir.
Ronald McDonald House Charities.
Yeah, maybe you should try it.
All right, Joe. Thank you for the inspiration for this pick, because I thought of food and games. You know where you got to pay for your food. You got to order your food and then you pay for the bill after.
Dave and Buster.
Dave and Buster's.
I don't feel like that's a great one. But go ahead.
Because he's strictly making money off of the food, not the games and shit.
No, but how many are around?
There's a good amount of them
In
in the country.
no,
in the
there-
country.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
if we're going
In the
berry
country,
only, that's a
yeah.
whole different
Yeah.
conversation. But no, there's a lot of Dave and Buster's. So I think that puts you back on the clock, Joe.
Well, since I can't get Krispy Kreme, Starbucks, Jamba Juice, or
Yep, the rainy season
Chuck E.
ended. No more getting
Cheese.
Krispy Kreme for him.
You can go with Famous Dave's.
I don't want to mention your name. I had one. Everybody calm down. I got this.
He's sweating.
Stop shaking the camera.
Red Robin. Yum.
That's a pretty solid.
That's a solid pick.
Yeah, that's not a bad
that's
pick.
solid.
I had to do that because that's where that's all the money I could ever afford to take the woman to. Still to this day, that's our go-to spot.
Wait, is there one in Mountain View?
No, we gotta travel.
I think that technically the one by my house is the closest Red
That's
Robin.
one we would go to.
You guys-
Now I had a question. Now,
Fuckers, you know, invite me. I'm across the street.
Oh,
now I
there's
have
a
a question.
solid pick you can make.
I have a couple that.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's get to
Yeah.
Joe's question real quick.
Now AMC theaters, they serve you
No,
restaurant food, and you
no.
have to pay.
No, that's a movie theater. It's not a
But it-
restaurant.
And you still have to
Right.
pay for your food first.
That's right.
It's not a movie. It's a movie theater, not a restaurant.
I tried to sneak a movie theater in there.
All right.
It's a great place to take
All
a
right.
date.
I mean, that's also a great place to overcharge people.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure
All right,
is.
Mr. Irrelevant.
Come on, Brock.
He picks Purdy.
Very pretty.
That is so.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna stick with the theme. This is the theme of the team. We're going more wings. We're going Hooters.
Good for you.
I mean, found another one.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're all terrible choices. Oh, actually, 2 terrible choices, but
Okay, since the draft is technically
Where's
over,
the closest Hooters?
To us in South City.
so funny enough, I read an article recently that apparently Hooters are just like they're shutting down location after location because apparently the current generation, I guess the 18 to 30-year-old graphic or whatever, not as into boobs as the previous generation, so they don't see the appeal of Hooters and they don't go.
so are they gonna make a new one where they're into booty and call it Booters?
No, they're
Bootios.
no, they're gonna call it cakes.
Oh.
They sell pastries. But no, apparently that's like they're like, yeah, people, the Kim Kardashian revolution where it was all about ass, taken away from the titties, and yeah, Hooters have been shutting down left and right.
I'm still getting my wings.
Steven, make sure you raise your kid right.
I will.
Don't show him yours, and then he won't like them either.
Oh shit! Is that like an obese thing? Because obese fathers exist and they're ruining the Hooters.
Looking back on it, what are some you feel you left on the table? Before I went Hooters, I was gonna pick Outback Steakhouse.
Popeyes, KFC.
I think Outback is very overrated.
I feel like a lot of people go to them
I feel we
I
had a
feel
bigger
like there's
opportunity if we
only
went.
like 2.
in this area, but I still
Yeah,
feel like
that's
a lot of people
true.
go to them.
I feel we had more opportunity if we went to fast food and one sit down because I think we could thought of a lot more better maybe
Jack
fast
in the
food
Box.
choices.
Well, I don't know,
Suppose.
because after I called mine, the one I was gonna say was Black Bear Diner. I think Black Bear Diner is a solid choice, especially way over Denny's.
All right, let's make this a little easier. Look at the camera and say your 3 choices. That way, when Joe wants to cut this for social media, he kind of we just go down our list.
Yeah.
Okay, so my choices are going to be Subway, BJ's, and Dave and Buster's. So, busting, getting BJ's, and getting sandwiches made in front of us. Those are my choices.
Camera's already pointing this way. So
Oh.
as well.
Mine were Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, and Hooters.
You started off strong, and then you just
I
Plummeted.
took a very Mr. Relevant pick.
yeah, actually, really.
Because boobs are now irrelevant according to the next generation.
Yes, according to them. I went McDonald's. I went Yard House. And Texas Roadhouse.
When you're young, wild, broke, and drunk, Denny's. When you
shaking the camera every time you thump your hand down.
Taco Bell, because you'll get a Taco Bell, you can't forget about the dog fool. And then, fuck, what was my third one?
Not Chuck E. Cheese.
Not Chuck E. Cheese, not Starbucks,
You really
not
need
Jamba
a producer
Juice.
just to write things down.
I know. I need a card guy over there. And then, not last but not forgotten,
Red Robin.
Red Robin.
You know,
Yum.
there's a very strong one that got left on the table.
So what got left on the table?
Jack in the Box.
Cheesecake Factory.
Ooh.
That's
I-
fucking,
I-
especially for
I-
how pricey it is.
I personally hate fucking Cheesecake Factory, but it is a very popular place.
I now want a piece of cheesecake.
KFC.
KFC
Popeyes.
Shake Shack.
KFC wasn't.
I almost went to
South
Shake
Park.
Shack today.
Isn't Shake Shack more of a East Coast thing though?
Yeah, but there's a few here, and the hype is growing.
Oh.
because of-
Yeah, I mean they're expanding. There's Stanford. There's one in Oak Ridge, and there's one in Valley Fair.
Five Guys.
Panda Express.
Both solid choices on that.
You eat Panda?
No, I don't. But those,
Oh.
I mean, for the sake of the contest,
Panda Express was in
that's a
8 Crazy
solid-
Nights.
Yeah.
Firehouse Subs would have been a good one too.
But
But that feels like a waste to pick after a Subway because you're getting dwarfed like 10 restaurants to one.
I feel like it's a very hit or miss with a lot of people. Like I've met quite a few people that say like Firehouse is like a no go for them.
No, I think the biggest one left on the table when it comes to fast food is Chipotle.
He sloth.
Ooh, yeah.
I think because I think a
that's
lot of people will vote for Chipotle. Like you were talking about
lot-
In and Out earlier.
a
Like
lot
I think
of
Chipotle
idiots.
would have been that.
Hey,
Yeah,
if
Chipotle
we wanted to go
sucks.
for the hometown win,
Yep.
ain't nothing better than a cheap pop than Pops.
No, if you want to go for a hometown win, you go with
Love it.
In-N-Out because a lot of people fucking love In-N-Out, even though it sucks dick.
Very.
Are we really having this debate right now?
About what?
The burger debate?
No.
There's
I mean, number one, I know In-N-Out's not like a top tier burger, but it's not like the worst. I would.
Oh,
put it-
it's
It's the definition of mid.
I would rather get a
No,
McDonald's
I would
burger.
say top
It's-
5.
it's
No,
it's
mid.
not the worst. It's very overrated.
I don't
I
think
rather
that's
I'd
my
rather
thing.
go with a double quarter pounder.
It's overrated. I would honestly rather go with the double quarter pounder.
Thank you.
It's overrated. I'm not, and that's not me saying it's bad or terrible. Like, ugh, it's fucking. I had one the other day because I was actually in the mood for one, but it is overrated.
I don't think it's overrated.
The spread sucks fucking ass.
You get a Big Mac.
Based on what? Does the spread taste like any other spread you get anywhere else?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
So
everyone hypes it up like it's the greatest thing. That's what, there's a difference between saying something that's shit. Well, I mean, granted, David will say everything is shit, but the difference between something is terrible and then saying something's
but
overrated.
that's the thing. Like I don't hear the hype of it.
Hey, you see these rolls?
I hear it all the time.
There is a lot of fucking hype for In-N-Out, and that's
The lines themselves tell you the hype of In-N-Out.
yeah.
But let's give
It's like okay, compare the hype for Chick-fil-A to In-N-Out.
I think that's very comparable.
Yeah,
When
exactly.
you go like chicken sandwich, I think that's like the equivalent of hype. Whatever the hype is for In-N-Out, that is the chicken sandwich version is the hype for Chick-fil-A.
And Popeyes is better.
And I like Chick-fil-A better, but I understand the people might feel it's overhyped.
I think as far as a chicken sandwich, Chick-fil-A does it right. I think Popeye's chicken sandwich was overrated.
well,
because the
if
hype
you're
for it
trying
went
to get
away.
in a fight for it.
Yeah.
Trying to lose a life for it. Yeah,
I
no.
mean, I think the best chicken sandwich I had was Angry Chicks.
Yeah,
Angry
but that's
was
not
cool.
a chain though.
True.
There's a new place called Super Chick over by my place.
So yeah, Angry Chick, Super Chick. I wonder if they're gonna have the legendary Super Saiyan Chick too.
They have Chicken Bros.
Oh shit!
Oh,
They have they have Chubby's Chicken over off of Story and Lucretia, I think. Where
Whoa. The move to go is you get a fucking McChicken from McDonald's and you just have the mad cheese to it. Boom, done.
No, the thing to do is to get a McDouble and get a 4-piece nuggets and put them in between.
You're both wrong. Why don't we take a bath?
Kinky.
No, he sounds like he's down, but no.
No. I just said that's kinky.
You guys can do it, or you want in the bathtub. Please just
All right.
burn it when you're done.
Burn
the house down.
Wash it on the
Hey,
burn.
have you had Cane's?
I think Cane's is overrated.
I
Yeah,
agree.
it's all about the Undertaker.
But have you had it?
Yes, we went to Arizona together
Oh yeah,
3
we did,
times.
huh?
3 times.
We did, huh?
You did that with him.
We went to Cane's all 3 times.
I do have a question.
We did.
Oh, wait, Joe, I got a picture to send you later. It's a picture of Undertaker with Tony Hawk, but it's after Tony Hawk got surgery, so he's holding a cane. And I'm like, look, it's a picture of Tony Hawk with the Brothers of Destruction.
That works.
This don't even have to go on the podcast. I just want to tell you.
Yeah,
I feel Joe would find this funny.
I do.
All right, what was your question?
So, over the past few months and me not working nights, I've been binge watching a lot of TV, watching a lot of shows. I just want to know, what have you guys been up to? What are you guys watching?
We already told you what we've been up to.
I mean, what have you guys been watching?
Like,
Outside of-
media-wise, like what are we saying?
yeah.
Oh, we're just being an asshole to Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what the fuck are you talking about, Joe? We told you I've been to Nevada.
I'm
I've been
sorry.
to Colorado.
I'm sorry, Steven.
I've been watching Colorado. I've been watching Nevada.
I was gonna say, I feel like you've had the most time to like binge something like a show or something like that.
No, dude, no, I mean, not even like in a weird way, like, traveling more. Like
Yeah.
I've done the opposite. Like, because I just end up just watching whatever's on cable at the hotel rooms, and it's not like great.
I meant more on like flights and stuff. I don't know if you just decide to sleep.
No, I you know I get nervous about my snoring and stuff, especially on a plane. I'll have my CPAP machine, so I get like, I do everything I can to not fall asleep on a flight because I'm like I don't want to disturb people.
I wonder if you'd still be affected because you're sitting up.
No, and then I know I'm gonna get all the fucking roasting jokes for it. No, even I mean it's not even my weight because when I did lose hella weight, I still had my snoring just as bad. It's
It's a deviated septum then.
dude, it's a fucking double whammy. It's that, and every time I go to the dentist, every time I go to a different dentist, they say, you snore, don't you? I'm like, yeah. They're like, your tongue is too big for your mouth, So when you sleep, if you're
You
sleeping,
hear that, ladies? Or Joe.
dudes.
Or Joe might be interested.
What's that mouth do again?
So when I sleep, my tongue has nowhere to go, so it blocks my throat, so it blocks the airways. So having my throat blocked and having the deviated septum,
Damn.
I die. I don't fucking know. So I'm like, they told me right away, like,
Here lies sloth. The man choked on his tongue.
Wink, wink.
if that's how I die, please put the wink wink on the gravestone, please. Like,
You got it.
yeah, thank you. But no, so I don't sleep on planes. So like honestly, I've just been like, I put like random movies on Netflix, like I'll download them and just watch that. So I haven't been like binging anything new, like nothing that I haven't already like watched before.
Well, what did
It's
you
on something
watch?
like a lot of Office again, Parks and Recs again, Letterkenny again.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so going up, let's finish up Joe's and then I'll get back to that.
Yeah. Yeah. So what have you guys been watching or taking in?
Go ahead.
Oh. Jinx, yummy a soda. What kind of soda you got here?
A lot of Coke.
I'm okay. I'm not Tony Montana.
I started watching One Piece recently.
You are a crazy man.
I'm almost done with Boruto. So I have a show I watch at home, I have a show I watch at work, and then what's the other one?
This man knows how to divide his time.
And then randomly, depending on like if I'm going somewhere, sometimes, or actually more recently, because they released the 6th season of My Hero, I need to watch that one. But yeah, those are the two shows. I'm almost done with Boruto, and at this point, I'm just kind of fucking done with it. Did you ever catch up?
I'll talk about my shows after.
Okay.
I had the time to binge watch Letterkenny. Fucking amazing. I watched this show called The Neighborhood, with Cedric the Entertainer and the guy from
Schmitty from New Girl,
yes.
and then not Kat Dennings from Two Broke Girls, and the mom from Everybody Hates Chris.
Yes.
That is how I describe that cast every time. I was like,
Yeah,
that show
pretty
was like,
much.
I'm all Cedric the Entertainer.
Except for the two broke girls.
The other broke girl.
The
Yeah.
other broke girl, the other girl from Martin, and Schmidt from.
Funny thing is, they one of the kids' name is Martin Lawrence, but they call him Marty. But a little respect to
Little inside joke there?
Yeah. That show's fucking hilarious. I watched this show called The Reboot, which is pretty much just the cat like screenwriters and all that, and kind of bringing back a show that's a reboot. It has one of the guys from Key and Peele. I don't know. The one that's
Keegan Michael Key.
yeah. And then I binge watched Demon Slayer, which is pretty fucking dope. Considering when we started the podcast, I was not really into anime. Demon Slayer was fucking amazing.
There's a ghost.
I watched that show too.
Oh, we're watching Ghostbusters.
I finished. I finished Jujutsu Kaisen. There's a 2nd season coming out, I believe, next month or the month after.
Oh shit!
Season 2's already out, I believe.
Season 2, I don't believe so. I'm pretty sure it comes out next month.
I might have to check that out while I wait for the
From all my
Demon Slayer
from
movie.
all my friends,
You don't even have friends.
because I actually been watching Demon Slayer when I can. They told me season 2's out and there's a movie. They said watch first episode of season 2, then watch the movie.
He's talking about Demon Slayer. I said Jujutsu Kaisen.
Oh, East.
Weast.
Actually, I figured out what I've been watching in like the 4 months I've been gone. I finished Power Rangers, whatever the most recent season was. It's on Netflix. I finished that. I caught up on Abbott Elementary, which I really fucking fell in love with while I had some days off for Christmas.
Still on first season.
Sorry, it's in July, guys.
The next season of Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, jinx.
There was one other show. No, I forgot it. But yeah, those are two shows I watched that really. Abbott Elementary is just it's the school version of The Office,
That sounds stupid.
and I like The Office. I think
hate
it's
The Office. I cannot.
It has Everybody Hates Chris in it.
yeah. I think no, I wouldn't judge it on that. Like if I knew someone that liked The Office and that's how I wanted to get them to watch it, I would tell them that. But if you didn't like The Office, I think you could still like it because it's still different enough characters, different acting. It's a lot less white people, so I think
Mm-hmm.
makes it a little different. Makes it a little less. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it just
So
adds.
there's
something
more
different.
than one Stanley.
They're all.
Yes.
Well, there was a third one, yeah. But I watched Power Rangers. I watched Watched Abbott Elementary, and there's something else. I'll yell it later when I remember.
I don't think porn counts.
Okay, so that is.
So I know you don't. I know you don't see it, but this guy reminds me of a fucking. What's his face from Letterkenny? The main character.
You just want David to be the main character of your life.
No, he really reminds me of him. They have very, very similar.
You think he's Wayne?
Yeah.
Like Bruce?
No, you're not that cool.
Martha?
Yeah, you're more of a Martha. She dies.
Or like Martha Stewart. She's been to jail. And
Yeah,
I can
she's a
picture you going to
gangster.
jail.
All right. Fair enough.
You're Squirrely Dan.
You're
Who?
Dirty Dan.
No, he's Squirrely Dan.
He's
I can
pinhead.
see that. And,
Because
then-
you want a finger up her butt.
and he would be the sister.
Wait, who's the sister?
Steven.
And there's a whole first season.
He thinks you're pretty.
The whole first season, Squirrely Dan keeps saying how he wants to fuck his sister.
No, I'm not going. I'm going by characteristic.
So now you see why he spends so much time with you.
And
because
that's,
we're dueling.
and that's what he appreciates about you.
All right. So,
I don't appreciate this
So,
talk.
so off of Joe's question of what we've been doing.
Wait,
what-
you didn't have Steven.
Hey, Steven, what shows have you been watching?
I haven't watched shows. I'm doing the TV's on. It's either woman watching a crime show, or it's
So you've been watching crime shows.
no. I don't watch it. I'm on my
Mhm.
Switch.
Oh, this guy's dueling on his Switch.
It's either that or the baby's watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Not watching it,
So
but
you've been watching Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
no, because I'm on my Switch. when I turn
You've
the,
been watching both, folks.
when I turn the TV, when I get TV time, I'm playing video games or rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh.
So your TV time is limited now.
Pretty much, yeah.
I would fight somebody.
I don't mind it.
Did you have something to say? No. You made
I'm focused on switching cameras.
you made a stupid face like you had something to say. So.
No, that was me trying to make sure the cameras
Oh,
were
that's
good.
just your stupid face. So yeah, off of Joe's question of what we've been watching, what do you guys find is a good show to just binge? Like something you'll just sit there and just like, I don't feel like doing anything today. I'm just gonna put a show on, and like it's not necessarily something you're gonna sit there and watch all the way through again, but something you'll like play in the background, while you're doing other stuff, like while you're getting chores done and shit like that.
Oh yeah, it's like comfort shows where I just have
Yeah,
shows
yeah.
on loop because it's
Yeah.
just I like. There's like a thing where it's like sociology, not like to get like too deep on. It's like like people who may have anxiety or stuff.
Mm.
They like to rewatch the same show because they know how it's going to end. They know what's
Yeah.
going to happen. It's something they at least like laughed at or enjoyed at one point. They're like, all right, I could redo this because nothing's going to surprise me. And I go through that with a lot of shows, not for that reason, because like how you said, the background thing. I don't have to give it too much attention. So I get like really, especially now because I like to I'm a very much a completist with shows.
Mm.
I don't want to get into a show that's too long because I don't have like that much time where I'm like, all right, I can focus on this. Where I could rewatch like 2 seasons of The Office at that time because I've watched it a million times and it's just background noise to me now.
Yeah, rather than like shit, this is a new show, something I want to actually pay attention to.
Oh, Severance was another one I watched on Apple TV Plus. Severance was really good and creepy, and Ted Lasso, but I don't know if that was in the last 4 months, but 2 other shows I thought that were shorter, like only a couple seasons long. That was pretty good. But yeah, for me, that's like The Office, How I Met Your. I used to go on a loop on Netflix, watch the whole entire Office, then watch all of Scrubs, then watch All I Met Your Mother, and watch all of Parks and Rec, and then just go back to The Office and just do it all over again.
So
And Power Rangers.
are those your binge shows or your comfort shows?
Yeah,
Okay.
those are ones I go to where I just want. If I know I'm going to be on my phone the whole night or something, like I don't have to pay attention to it.
Yeah.
Just put The Office on, put one of those on, and just let it roll.
How about you, Toby? I mean, I know you said you don't get much TV time anymore, but like, what are comfort shows to you? Or like, what's something you need to go back to? Like something if you're just like, I'm gonna put something on while I clean the house or while I do some shit.
I think a background show that I'll just throw on besides How I Met Your Mother is actually Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, the second series of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's like it has a lot of filler and it's like it doesn't take a lot to get into the story, and that's actually the first time they actually played by the rules in Yu-Gi-Oh!
They had to like sacrifice monsters and shit.
Yeah,
Actually,
and
probably.
actually like how to like actual chain and like actually how to use spellcraft and using them correctly instead of, you know what, I'm gonna do some bullshit.
That's
Mix
why-
this card with this card. No, I win.
That's why I don't know how to play the game because I didn't watch that season. So I just like, this is not how the fucking show goes.
I'm just gonna
And-
play my
and-
3 blue eyes and
And
call
the,
it a
and the
game.
moments that I actually do watch it, it's actually like the moments I do watch, like shit, you know, it's actually you know what's gonna happen, but you still like it's still a good show to watch. Like I said, that and How I Met Your Mother.
David.
Coughing.
Wheezing.
Good
Too
one.
much come in his throat. I think one of mine is Malcolm in the Middle.
That's a good one.
That's a very good show. Like even at the I'll just fucking throw it on randomly. Like watch like 2, 3, 4 episodes and like, what just happened? And then just start it at a different point. Another one, King of the Hill.
That's been mine like the last week. It's been King of the Hill and Family Guy actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about, you know, like I do the I went back to watch King of the Hill twice and Malcolm in the Middle a couple times. You know, you guys have enough background noise, right? You ever go back, like we watch, like, oh shit, I don't remember this episode, and like it's kind of like a new episode, even though it's not to you. You know, I had a couple episodes like that. Any shows you watch?
I don't do that, but I'll just re-notice stuff in the background, or maybe just not. I won't go like whole episodes, but I'll notice subtle things maybe I didn't notice beforehand.
Yeah, that. Like I feel like most shows I'll rewatch is something I've already watched and invested enough time into to be like, oh, let me just not pay attention to this because I already know how it's gonna happen. And it's like Malcolm in the Middle is one of those shows where it's like it starts and you're like, oh yeah, I remember this one. This, you know, this happens, and it's just kind of like, all right, I don't need to really pay attention anymore. But yeah, I still think it's a great show.
One show, you know what I do when I like if I have that rewatch in the background, but like, oh okay, like I'm actually kind of bored on my phone or whatever, and I actually kind of pay attention to it. I'll go on fucking IMDb and look at like the trivia or like the fucking facts about it.
Yeah.
Like I do that shit all the time. I've been now listening to I know you don't like The Office, but I not even have to rewatch because I've watched so many times. They're doing a rewatch podcast called The Office Ladies.
With Angela and
Pam.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they kind of go over just like their own experiences on the show on set, or they also look up facts too. They'll look up the deleted scenes from the episode, or they'll look up like even like facts, or if like, oh, I don't know about this. Like, what's this line improvised? They'll call the actor beforehand, like, oh yeah, I talked to Steve Carell about that. And he's like, that was in the script, like that wasn't improvised by him and stuff like that. So I've been doing that, especially when I had in December I was driving a lot. It was like 6 hours a day driving or something. Just put on that podcast, get through like 3 episodes of that. So if I get bored and I'll rewatch something, I want to know now like all the fucking facts about the show.
Huh. About you, Tits.
Right now it's Letterkenny, Rick and Morty, and occasionally Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince is another very
It's
good.
that one you could
like,
just
like
go
binge
on
worthy.
something.
too.
Yeah.
I did that for a while. I had like a weird, like I think I had like a 1 year, 2 year period where I think it was like before Netflix or like before streaming was really big. I just knew where to find any time of day Boy Meets World would be on or Fresh Prince. And if not, I would DVR them so I could just rewatch the fucking series.
You know, I think Fresh Prince is probably like my favorite travel binge worthy show because it's like you show up like anywhere, any hotel, you'll almost always fucking find Fresh Prince on the TV.
Dude, you know, so having been in a shit ton of fucking hotels, I've now not started watching this show, but it's always fucking on.
Triple D?
No.
Oh, you
I mean,
Fresh Prince.
it probably fucking is.
Oh yeah,
That is always fucking
Triple
on.
D is always on.
Ooh, can I add one more?
Yeah.
Law and Order. Dun dun.
Yeah.
You watch it?
I think I watched like the last 10, 15
Which Law and
season.
Order?
Oh yeah. Which incarnation of Law?
SVU.
That's always the one everyone goes to.
That's the one that Alyssa watches, so that's the one that I've fucking binge watched
A
with her.
lot of actors on that show. If you go back and watch it,
Oh yeah, every
Oh,
fucking actor from Orange is the New Black is on there.
No, I think like anyone who's anyone but in Hollywood long enough has been on an episode of Law and Order or something.
Dun dun.
Have you guys watched The Bear?
No, that's when I want. That's when I want to try. And
4
Watch-
episodes in.
Huh?
4 episodes in.
Why? No, finish it. It's a good show. Like I appreciate. Like
that guy just won a Golden Globe.
I
He
like him.
deserves it.
Fucking what's his name? Lip. Yeah, from Shameless.
Oh, I can say lip from Cobra Kai.
No, I've never seen that.
Oh, I could rewatch Cobra Kai too.
Yeah, Shameless is another good show. It's good, but
I've heard good things about it.
Yeah, you gotta give it time. Like you gotta actually invest yourself into watching the show.
Everything felt so relatable. My life is sad.
Oh, for me, like relatability show was Superstore. Just having worked in retail so long, like Superstore, I was like, oh, I've dealt with every one of these idiot coworkers and customers.
Yeah, I worked at Costco.
Yeah, I felt you probably felt it even more than I did.
What's his face is that's in it? The main actor.
He was a Mad Men, right?
I don't know about that, but
Jonah.
Alyssa's watching Drop Dead Diva. He's in that shit too.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I think he did that show before, right before.
That guy doesn't age.
He really doesn't. Because I've seen like the clips of Mad Men. It's like I think it's like that meme where it's like, I fucking hate you or despise everything about you, and like I don't even know who you are.
Oh, and Lopez versus Lopez, not that bad,
dude. I started watching that. I'm only 3 episodes in, but I'm enjoying it.
It takes a while after the first 2 episodes, but it grows on you,
dude. So the dude, fucking Oscar, his friend. Okay, guess how old that guy is?
17. Oh no, the
fucking dude that's always high all the time. George Lopez's buddy. He's fucking almost 60.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the guy that's always in the beanie and that's high.
He's 60?
That dude's like 57 or 58.
That guy looks younger than all of us.
Yeah, because I used to watch his stand-up, something Al Madrigal. I can't remember his name. But yeah, that dude was, I thought his stand-up was pretty funny. I'm like, I used to watch that like back in the fucking day, like on K Locos and shit.
Oh, and then the boyfriend, the husband?
From True Jackson VP.
No. There was another show that only lasted a season.
He was also one of the Paranormal Activities.
I did not know that. I have to double check. But he was in this show that like his brother was gay. And that show was really fucking good. But I like that.
So was it a documentary about Chunks?
No.
About his brother being gay?
Ooh. I see what you did there. You brought it back.
Yeah. But I've enjoyed Lopez versus Lopez so far. I thought it's been good. Oh, but back to the show that I see on hotels everywhere, Young Sheldon.
Really?
Young Sheldon's always fucking on.
Yeah.
Like any hotel I'm in, Young Sheldon is fucking on, and I've now watched like 6 episodes. Not like I'm gonna ever go back and rewatch it or watch it again because I'm like, I saw where this all leads to. But that one I've seen like on every hotel.
Right. That and The Rock Show. I don't know if you watched it.
I haven't watched it yet.
I like it because Randall Park's in it.
That dude's in fucking everything. I watched the show that they did about Blockbuster. They made a Netflix show. It's with the chick from Brooklyn Nine-Nine and Randall Park.
Randall Park. I watched
Are you
a
talking
couple
about
episodes.
the last Blockbuster one?
No, that's a documentary about like the actual last Blockbuster in Oregon. They made like a sitcom about a fictional version.
The creator of the Superstore, right?
Yeah, it's from the same creator of Superstore. But they canceled that show after 1 season on Netflix.
Yeah, because it didn't catch one. And it had JB Smooth in it.
Dude, I think that had one of the best casts in
I
it.
think you mean JB Smoove.
Did I get it wrong?
Mm-hmm.
I apologize.
Yeah, there's no T in it.
Oh, so I have a story to tell you guys about when we went out to Outback earlier.
Okay.
It was a really fucking funny story. So we walk in, it's like, oh, there's a wait. It's like, we'll go sit at the bar. So we walk over to the bar area, and the one of the servers is like, he's like, so I'm just gonna tell you guys, the bar seating is literally just the bar top, so you can't sit on the surrounding like booths, tables, anything like that. Okay, excuse me. So then he's like, you know what? He's like, let me see if we can make room for you guys. And there's a couple sitting, 2 seats. There was a seat on either side of them. So he asked them, you mind scooting down one? Cool. They're fine. We sit down. There's a dude next to us. He's like, hey, hello, whatever. He goes back to like reading his book or whatever he was doing, waiting for his food. So we sit down. We're looking through the menu. We're like, all right, we decide what we're going to get. Order our drinks, sit there waiting for a bit. Dude next to us, he tells the guys like, oh, I'm still waiting for my food, just want to make sure, it's going to come out. Oh, yeah, let me go double check on it. Goes back. All right, it should be out in a couple minutes. Okay. Within literally a couple minutes, it comes out. So this dude, cuts the steak because he had a steak and a baked potato. Cuts into a steak. Looks at it. He's just like, you can tell like something's not right. So he stops one of the servers. He's like, hey, sorry. He's like, I just had to say something. I ordered my steak medium rare. This is more well done. Oh, okay. He's like, and also it doesn't feel like it's warm. It feels like it's been sitting under a heating lamp for a while. He's like, all right. He's like, you know what? Let me go ask them. I'll have them make it again. Make you a fresh one. Make sure it's medium well. Cool. Oh, sorry, medium rare. So then maybe about 10 minutes later, the dude brings out the other steak. He's like, sir, here's your steak. He goes, I want you to do two things for me. I want you to take your knife and your fork and, cut it open. Make sure it's cooked to your liking. Okay? And then I want you to cut a piece of that steak, put it to your lips, and tell me that meat is nice and warm. You do not know how hard it was to hold that in.
Why the fuck would you?
Could I just cut it off when you just said you don't know how hard it was?
Dude, I just wanted to fucking literally just.
They totally put their balls on that and they put their fucking hairs on it like the waiting.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I want to rewatch that movie now.
I thought that story was gonna go a different way. He was gonna cut it, bite it. Hey, so that's the same steak that we brought out.
Yeah. It somehow got less well done. It's like now it's just
It would
rare.
have been great if you just whispered in his ear, how'd my meat taste?
Yeah, I was gonna say like, so you like my meat or what?
No, that was probably one of the funniest fucking experiences I've ever had at a restaurant, though.
He's like, I know you're not serving me, but here's a tip.
And then he told him,
And then he offered him his tip?
and then he told him, no, it's good.
Sucker.
Yeah.
All right, that's all we got time for today because I have to edit this shit later. Any final words, shout outs, things, stuff?
Ooh.
That doesn't say the time anymore. Not the time's on here.
Try to be a less fuck up than you were the day before.
Could I just shoot for like 10 years ago? Do I have to shoot for yesterday? I had a pretty decent day.
Tomorrow,
yesterday.
just try to be a less of a fuck up.
I don't promise that.
Are you starting by taking your own advice, sir?
I'm trying. I tell myself that. I tell myself that every day.
So you straighten your arm out little by little every day?
Do my best.
Wait, I got a story. I met another Joe.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
We didn't say this on the pod, but yeah, I met another dude that had the same arm, and it's just I think I've known Joe fucking a decade and a half now, and I saw the dude's arm, just the way he went about it. I'm like, what is? Oh fuck, he has a Joe arm. I talked to dude for 20 minutes before
Trademarked.
that, and I was like, but that until he walked away, and I saw him talk to someone else. I'm like, oh shit, he hasn't straightened that left arm out, or right arm, it's the same arm. He didn't straighten his right arm out once this entire time. And he's helping people fold a fucking tablecloth. He's helping people put a tent back. I'm like, this dude's only using his left arm. He does not use the other arm. Just kind of just drooped, but at that angle, it has the hook.
That cute.
And I was like, oh shit. And after I he was about to be like, hey, can I talk to you real quick again? He's like, yeah. It's like, hey, I have to ask you, do you have nerve damage in your shoulder, in your arm? He's like, how the fuck do you know? I was like,
stranger danger.
I'm a doctor.
I was like, dude, no, I know another guy, my buddy, he has the same shit on the same fucking arm. And he's like, what's his name? I'm like, do you guys have a fucking meetings or some shit? What the fuck, dude?
There's
a fucking Facebook group.
directory.
Yeah, better.
We find each other on Reddit.
Something. I was like, his name's Joe, and he's like, oh, I don't know. I don't want to fucking know him. Dude. You guys want to link up or what?
You know what?
We're just gonna hook up.
That leads me to think that he knows somebody that has the same arm.
No, so he told me he has another buddy that has the same condition. And I was like, oh, so it was from birth, or so it was the same. It's pretty much the same story. I was like, yeah, my buddy's a fucking idiot. He used to make up stories all the time about how he got hurt. I did the same thing.
He went up a tree and tried to rescue a cat, and he fell because the cat scratched him too.
He
happens.
He said he made up he would make up stories like that all the time. So you have a fucking brother in arm.
Left arm.
All
Waka
right.
waka. That guy stole Joe's arm. I'm stealing Joe's gimmick. And that's the episode of the
What, are
Nonsense
you gonna start
Podcast.
sucking dick?
Yes.
But he could cut that out.
I'm going to. Anything else before we go? Anyone else be some one-arm fucks?
Come on, Steven, your turn.
Wait, Joe's a one-arm fuck that gives one-arm sucks.
And you're gonna be like me, so it's all good, baby.
Don't call me baby again, sir.
I just did.
Mute. Where's that mute button again? Steven, any last words?
Nope, I got nothing.
Want to say hi to your child?
Say hi to my who?
Your child?
Shit. Hi, child. I was wondering it's just gonna blow up. Watch. Like, oh my god.
He's gonna watch it and go, Dad. When did you start talking, motherfucker? What about for you guys?
No,
What about pears?
Apples.
I don't like pears.
Not gonna go shout out to pears?
What?
Not gonna give a shout out to pears?
No, why would I do that? I don't like pears.
Whoa. This guy gets married, doesn't want to give a shout out to pears anymore. Damn. The fucking Raiders parking lot moves so he can't suck dick, and David doesn't shout out pears anymore,
Hey.
man. Things have changed.
Make sure you invite David Sloss to your wedding. He'll ball out like a baller.
Hell yeah. Emotional drunk.
We skipped that. That was a fun wedding.
Okay, good night.
Okay, bye.
Peace out.